All right, welcome back. This is an ETS15 one-on-one interview. My name is Christine with Zpryme, and we have Sharon here with the Smart Grid Interoperability Panel, or SGIP. So thanks for joining us, Sharon.
Thanks, Christine. It's been great to be here at the event.
Yeah, I mean, what are some of the things that you've seen? Have you learned anything new, or?
So the one thing that has been great is there is a lot of smaller companies and new entrants that are here. And it's always great to be looking for the next new idea and looking at how we embrace and bring new people into our ecosystem. So I've really enjoyed that, having so many new entrants that have come here to this event. So
yeah,
it's been great.
It's so exciting to see the energy industry and see people really excited about it and wanting to be a part of it. So how are things going at SGIP? What's been happening?
Well, SGIP, we continue to move to the next phase of our existence. This past week, we received our 501c3 nonprofit status. So that was yet another milestone for us, and we have kicked off another one of our initiatives around test beds.
Okay.
And so that's progress along the continuum of how do we get to interoperability. Mm-hmm. So I have a person working across our membership and reaching out to utilities to categorize what they have so we can identify gaps and look at what we can do that help that environment so that market participants can look at ways that they can bring their equipment to test with someone else's equipment. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited that the market still wants to collaborate on how we handle distributed energy resources.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a number of parties coming to the table saying, okay, this does change how we as a utility will operate. It changes how we're going to manage things. We need new ways of exchanging information, so device to device. Operational things can happen, that not everything has to be centrally controlled. And so that's exciting too. I mean, very positive. A lot of people coming together, vendors, utilities, academia, national labs, across, and that's great. This is what SGIP is all about, is trying to connect all the companies and various stakeholders together to help move modernization forward.
Yeah, I mean, that collaboration piece just seems to be so critical to bring all those different pieces together. Now, I know you've also worked on cybersecurity. Do you want to give us an update around that with SGIP? So cybersecurity has always been key and one of the strengths within SGIP. What we've done is we've gone back out engaging our utility clients to understand what they still want help and assistance around, and we see utilities wanting to share lessons learned and get that knowledge exchange in a manner between themselves so that they can benefit from the lessons learned of one of their peers. The other thing that we are doing around cybersecurity, other than fostering this connected, networked environment of the exchange of information, is we're looking to publish some use cases of anonymized information. That's great.
That others who aren't in these sessions that we're running to be able to benefit from what we're garnering from that. The other thing that we have going on is, as we work with utilities, and most of them are doing programs, the large utilities and even the smaller ones, there's a fair amount of effort on the compliance side with NERC CIP version 5, and exchanging information and opening up that information exchange is really important, because the work effort and tasks that have to be done for utilities to meet the dates is quite a heavy load and amount of work for them. So what we can do to assist in getting that information out is important. I think the last thing that we have effort being worked around is, and looking at as utilities begin to make these investments in their cyber physical systems, it's only natural that the executive team says, well, we're spending money, how are we doing? How effective are we, or how do we measure ourselves? And so there's a discussion going on what are some of the metrics that can be used not as a requirement, but as a self-assessment within their own utility to say, you know, we are making progress. And so we're having a dialogue, what's the best way to do that?
I mean, that's a big piece of it. There are so many exciting things going on, but then, you know, how do you know what's really making an impact? And you know.
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your business side is. It's like you have to be able to say, you know, what is the return to my shareholders? Am I improving things for my end customers? Are my customers satisfied? Am I ensuring the reliability? And so it doesn't matter what project it is, cybersecurity, distributed energy resources, automation at the enterprise, or rolling out IP version 6, everything kind of goes back to what is the value to the business.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Sharon, for taking the time to chat with us today.
Hey, thank you. It's been great to be here at ETS, and I have certainly enjoyed it. And anybody who has never experienced an ETS needs to place it on their calendar for next year, because it is certainly a thoughtful and well exchange of knowledge and information for the participants.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
Sharon.
Thank you.